is Rebecca, Geeky Girl. Thank you for watching and welcome to the review of episode 9 of the Untamed. Let's see what's gonna happen. The last episode ended up with Wei Wuxian and company trapped inside the cave and all these zombies outside trying to get to them. So I don't know how are they gonna get out of there. Is Wei Wuxian's brother going to help them? Let's find out. Episode 9, finally. Okay. So they're still trapped in the cave, and the owl has something to do with them. I don't know if the owl is spying on them, or it does. I don't know, does it have some kind of power? I love Troublemaker. I will be here, like he's me. Totally. That's beautiful, but it's not gonna last. I love him, he's totally me. Like, I would be doing the same thing in a situation. Like, those two are super talented. Stay close to me, stay close to me. Why are they leaving? Wow! She's helping them. But where are the people that, you know, the guards that were with her? Because when she gave the message to Wei Wuxian's brother, she clearly didn't want them to know she was helping. So how did she get away? Is she gonna get into trouble? Who is saying that? That's Wei Wuxian's brother. Is that you? No, that's Wei Wuxian's brother. She's playing a joke on them. I'm sure it's Wei Wuxian's brother. He got up to them and he's playing a joke on them. Ah! I got it! I knew it! I would do the same thing. I love how he defends him. Oh shit! So she's being... If that thing is spying on them, now her family, her clan is gonna know that she's helping the enemies. Good question. I still don't understand why she's risking her brother to help these people. That's right. Okay, so the Universe is inside the owl, and the owl is not just spying on them, it's actually controlling the zombies. Yeah, let go her hand, because Lanchan is jealous. And Jiancheng too. What is that for? Oh my god! He trapped them to protect them. Your brother came here to I don't know, to follow you, and you are leaving him behind again? Totally, that's like annoying big brother for little brother. At least he is with her. Is this the owl doing? Well, I mean, he has the yin iron inside, right? So maybe it's not just a bird. He can use his talisman. Ah, so it starts the man and you can concentrate, so you can use spiritual energy. The 5 senses. So that's the thing. Then how do you do anything? Maybe it's like a 6th sense for cultivators. Crap. I would hate to be in that situation. That would be me. That would be totally me. I love this guy. She's not afraid. She's more like looking for something. Can't believe he trapped it just like that. Did they get the yin iron? Okay, so the eagle was possessed by someone, but I still had the yin iron inside. Hey, wait for him! Is it dead? I think they should have made sure that it's completely dead. Oh, it was Wen Chao. I think his name is Wen Chao. He was the one possessing the eagle. Crap, I hate this guy so much. I'm so glad they saved the people. They could unzombie them. She knows these people. That's why she came. It was not to help Wei Wuxian and his friends. She came here to save the people in the village. Yeah, I love him. I knew that. I knew that she knew those people. Otherwise, it didn't make sense. Oh no. So that's why she's so protected of her brother. And Swiss Song again! This guy has to be important because they mentioned him before. Yeah, your son is an idiot. I don't like this clan. They are so typically evil. like with the steps in the throne in the dark room. He will looks ugly. So like Harry Potter, where all the bad guys are like ugly and crazy. So yeah, I'm not sure if I like that. What are you gonna do with the poor thing? Are you gonna eat it? Oh my god. He's also hungry. Lanchan is not gonna help? I don't know. I don't understand this. Lanchan is onto something, but come on, they're having a serious conversation and he comes out with that. But no, I think he was onto something. What are they trying to tell her? Holy shit. So it's actually the one guy, his excellency, who was to blamed for her brother's illness or whatever. So it was his fault that her people died. I don't know if I understand this properly. I have to watch it again. So she came here to save her people. I don't understand if she's a good person. How can she help the evil guy? Like, he's clearly evil. And she and her brother were away in Cloud Sea. So, I mean, the guy is clearly crazy and he's plotting something, and she still supports him even though he's to blame for the death of her family. I don't understand what's going on with this girl. It's so weird. Yeah, he's right. I thought he could even like make a proper question. Lanchan's skills at socializing are not so good. Alright, I don't understand Chinese. What is that? Is that a brothel? Okay, it's like a pub. He hasn't had enough. If it were me, like, I better stay away from these guys because I'm in trouble. Yeah, it's not a bad way to get information. So they found it. The Chan clan. That's a new clan. I hadn't heard Chan's clan before. That's weird. So are they dead? Seems like the house is haunted? Holy crap. That's more zombies. What is happening to Lanchan? Does it have to do with the Uniron? Like, did it give him a vision? Don't worry, I better stay away too. I don't want to die young. Okay, so let's find out what is there in the haunted house. Ooh. Dead people. They're all dead. Holy crap, there's a massacre! Who did this? I'm speechless. So, they can be turned into zombies because now they're dead? Okay, I gotta watch this again because so much information and so very confusing. So, let's watch it again and then I'll do the review. Okay, so I watched it again and then again. This episode was so very much like action packed, okay? Like, we don't have many moments between the characters, but we had a lot of action. So, I'm still not sure if I understood what happened with the statue. I think the most interesting thing in this episode is that we get to see a bit more of the Wen Qin character and try to understand her actions. So as far as I know, the Uniron, a piece of the Uniron was hiding inside the statue. Now 20 years ago, when Rohan, His Excellency, came to the village and stole the piece of the Uniron, and because of that the statue woke up and started snatching souls of the people who lived there, including Wen Qin's family. So her family died and her little brother was damaged. So part of his soul was taken away, but he still survived. Now, when Rohan took pity on them and took them away to his city or whatever, and he basically raised them. But he was also the one responsible for the deaths of her parents, her family, and her clan. Now, I don't know why the statue is back to life now. Like, if this happened 20 years ago, like, it has been trying to steal souls for 20 years. I still don't understand what happened in those 20 years. But now the statue is alive again, and we get zombies, and somehow the Uniron is involved. And she knew that was gonna happen, so she warned Jiang Cheng that his brother was in danger and told him where to find Wei Wuxian. But also she went to the village and used musical cultivation to help Wei Wuxian and Lan Chan so that they could kill the owl, so that her family or what's left or her clan, instead of being zombies, went back to being people. So pretty much that's what I understood. I don't know if I'm missing something. As I said, I watched this episode 3 times because it's really confusing. But I think that's what's going on. And I'm still wondering why is she listening to her uncle and doing his dirty work for him, because like we saw a flashback of Wen Ning, which is Wen King's little brother, and he had to be about 6-7 years old when part of his soul was snatched. Which means that she, as an older sister, was probably like 10 or 11. So she clearly remembers her family and her clan, and she knows that her uncle is to blame for what happened to them. The fact that she still works for him, it puzzles me. So she's clearly not a bad person, but I don't think she's a good person either. So yeah, I don't know if we'll see more of this girl, but she's clearly a puzzle, and I want to know how the story goes on. Then about the main characters, our main trio for now, like the Lan Chan and Wei Wuxian and Yang Cheng. Oh, well, and also like Troublemaker. I still don't know his name. So I enjoy their interactions. I love the fact that Wei Wuxian used this spiritual cage to keep his brother and Troublemaker and Wen Qin inside, while he went to fight off the owl with Lan Chan. It tells a lot of his relationship with Yang Cheng, who is always angry and pissed, but you can tell that they really care for each other and they really love each other. But I think Wei Wuxian really looks at him as a little brother, while Lan Chan is more like his equal, and that's why he left them there protected inside the cage, and he went off with Lan Chan. So that is interesting because I don't know how close they are in age, and the fact that they are not really brothers, more like stepbrother and brother. And I imagine that Yang Cheng is like the heir of his family, if I'm not mistaken, because of the clan, so he has a pretty important position. I'm not sure what Wei Wuxian's position is like was he really adopted into the family, but it can be really tricky, so I think we will see more of that in the future. And lastly, like Lan Chan, he is so he's not prepared to look for answers, to carry out an investigation when you have to talk to people. And I love how Wei Wuxian understands that, and he immediately takes over and say, wait, let's not do that, let's go to the tavern instead, let's go to the pub, let's get some drinks, and as the waiter or whatever. I think they really balance each other. That was really nice. I really enjoyed that bit. And then I love Troublemaker girl. Troublemaker guy is so awesome. One girl told me in the comments he's actually quite smart. It's just that he doesn't care about cultivation, and obviously he doesn't care about Lan Qiren's teachings, because I mean. But I really see myself in him. Like, I'm a coward and I'm proud of it. Like, I want to live a long life, and if I see something, I don't know, I will probably just run away and then call the police. But I won't be the one who risks her next to, like, I'm a coward, sorry. So I really like him. Like, he's not ashamed of what he is. Like, he knows his limits. He knows he's not very good at fighting, so he just hides and make sure to hide behind Wei Wuxian, because Wei Wuxian is actually quite good at fighting, so let him fight for him. So that's quite clever. Like, I think that kind of people are the ones who live longer. So yeah, I really enjoy his antics, and I really enjoy seeing Lan Chan jealous, because he is clearly jealous of the relationship between troublemaker and Wei Wuxian. Like, they have fun together, and Wei Wuxian is a very touchy-feely person. Like, he's always like hugging and putting his arms over his friends, you know, over the shoulders of his friends and whatever. So I think part of Lan Chan probably wish that he could be like that, like, you know. So it is entertaining to see him jealous of this relationship between these two. And that's it. That's a very action-packed episode, and can't wait to see what comes next. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you in episode 10. Bye bye.